Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and we're playing Cemetery Mary, a visual novel. Oh wait, warning, this game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises. Discretion is advised. Good to know. We're gonna do that quick. Alright! I've never been to a funeral that I didn't enjoy. That is until very recently. I wasn't quite sure how to feel. It was a beautiful service, and one they certainly deserved. I should mention, I didn't read the description for this. I just saw the characters, and ArcadeKitten the dev told me that this story is related to the My Wish Maker prologue that we played recently on the channel, so I had to do this, okay? You guys can't see anything. We're gonna have to redo all of that. No! Okay, wait. There we go, big. I fixed it. Guys, it was just a black screen. This is just a black screen, guys. It's just a black screen. You didn't miss anything? Scuffed as usual. Okay, well, I'm not stopping. We're gonna keep going just like this, YouTube. Get wrecked. If only it had come later in their lifetime. And maybe it could have been prevented. If there wasn't a murderer in my city. That's what everyone's been saying anyways. The Blackwood Butcher. That's what they called them, at least. It was hard not to overhear the rumors people said about them. I heard they strike at night. I heard they only target one person at a time, and don't stop until they're dead. Ah, persistent. That's good. That's good quality in a murderer. I heard it's a ghost, blindly seeking revenge. I didn't believe in any of that. At least not at first. But my parents did. And because of that, they didn't like me going off to the cemetery alone. Staying until it closed. Walking home by myself in the dark. Even though it was only across the street, these rumors had made them afraid for my safety. Do you really believe they're real? Oh wait, no. Do you really believe they're real? I asked my father. Whoops. I do, he answered. Are you really worried for me? My mother did not say anything. Yeah. But that is to be expected. They thought I was a perfect target. But I still didn't believe in it. Still, they were worried about me. So they sent me off to live with my aunt, uncle, and cousin. What? They sent you away to live with other family just because you kept hanging out at a cemetery? I mean, I guess that's pretty weird. Chat, did you hang out at cemeteries? Was that a thing? They didn't live far. At least, not anymore. They moved from their fancy home in gorgeous Hallen City to a small little cabin in the woods. I never understood why, but I never really asked about it either. My parents felt I would be safer with them. I didn't want to leave, but every day I stayed only seemed to stress them out more. You know, maybe if you were hanging out at cemeteries a lot, that might be concerning, chat, you know? To make them feel better. For the first few weeks, everything was fine. I barely left the house, barely went to town anymore. That doesn't sound fine. And when I did, I was always with someone. Okay. Taking all precautions to avoid becoming a victim of the butcher. But I still thought it was only a rumor. Even if the number of deaths in our community increased, I never thought that I or someone I knew would be a victim. Damn. Then that thing happened. It's always true, especially for young people. You know, until it happens to someone close to them or themselves, it's always just someone else's problem. Then that thing happened to those two. And for the first time, I was worried. Shortly after that, my own parents disappeared. Holy crap! Okay, but how many people are gonna go before the cops do anything, man? How good is this murderer? They weren't in the diner, nor could I contact them. Even the authorities couldn't figure it out. No one had seen them. It was as if they had suddenly vanished. As if they were killed off like side characters in a visual novel. I don't like to think about that possibility. Me either. Actually, well, okay, maybe we are playing one. There was also that other thing that's happened. Maybe I should have told the authorities about it. Or anyone for that matter. But I was too afraid of what might happen if I did. Unknown number, your parents are safe. Yo, your dad looks badass. Oh, my ears. Sorry, YouTube, chat. Sorry about that. Let's see if that's low enough. I knew I would fall asleep if I sat down. But also, your dad's kind of a badass. He's got an eye patch. That's badass. Dude, how'd he die? Who murdered him? Is it raining outside? It wasn't supposed to rain today. The light's on outside. Is Kroven out there? I better go check. She looks a lot younger. But that might just be because ArcadeKitten said this was a little bit older of a game, and they drew this a long time ago. But she looks younger, so that's good. And there's Kroven, who... If you watched my Wishmaker... If you watched my Wishmaker prologue before this, watch this first. Watch this first. Oh no. Oh no. I know what happened to you, sir. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Wait, I love that. Rip. Yep. What are you doing out here? It's raining. You're out here? Where's Aunt and Uncle? Kroven, I finished dinner. Come inside. That doesn't sound like something I'd say. Yeah, where's Aunt and Uncle? Wait, I love the blips. I love that they're different. 10 out of 10. Quit it, Mary. How many times do I have to tell you? They went to hell. Alright, thanks, Kroven. Wait, oh, I get to say everything? Okay, what are you doing out here? It's raining. I can see that it's raining, Mary. See, we're dealing with a bit of a angsty teenager. Kroven, I finished dinner. Come inside now. It's spaghetti. I used your favorite sauce too. She's just petite? Okay. Okay. I'm just remembering the running in my Wishmaker, and they were all around the same height, so. But young adults. Good. Good. That means more blood. Okay. I'll be inside in a second. Just let me put this out. All the food is cold. Well, you were wasting your time outside, you son of a... I would murder you. I know, I fell asleep after I made it, so... No, Mary. At least microwave it. Pop it in the oven. I just wanted to take a seat in the living room, but... It's fine. I'm not complaining. Other than that, we didn't say much, and dinner was quiet. No! 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 I just thought I'd be able to pick all the options. Okay, well, jet wrecked. I cleaned up most of it, but Kroven helped a little bit. After that, he went to go sit in the living room. I'll reload for that later. Don't worry about it. Once I finished cleaning the kitchen up, I joined him, like usual. Gee! Oh my god! Bro! Bro's got his... He's got the mini flashbang on his phone. I love it. Me at 3 AM waking up to check the time. Oh, I love how sad she looks. She's like, can I play some games on your phone? Normally after dinner, when Kroven and I sit here together, we do something fun. We play a game on our phones together. Yeah, let me play some games. We play a game on our phones together. We get out a board game, or we play cards. Talk about our days if something exciting happened. But that's when Aunt and Uncle were still... Wait, are they missing 2 now? For real? Oh god. Kroven's been in a pretty bad mood since. It's not as if I can blame him. I want to talk to him, but I don't really know if he's much in the mood to talk. What should I do? Be the awkward young adult you are and start a conversation. Crow, do you want to talk about it? Oh my god, my heart! It's... Oh no, that is the worst way to talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. I've still got my old therapist's number, you know. No. Kroven? Ain't there a reason she was your old one? I know. But she was good at this kind of stuff. And I've been thinking that maybe... Shut up, Mary. Just shut up already. Can't I be bitter over it? Why are you trying so hard to rush me into therapy, huh? Thought you knew about this shit better than anyone, but here you are. I'm not gonna stop being upset just because you missed me being all happy, smiley, and shit. Can't you just stop trying to fucking talk to me about it? I'll get over it when I get over it. Real. Maybe get your own life, and then you'll stop worrying so much over mine. Sorry. I think I ended up making Kroven more agitated trying to talk to him. Nah, he loves you. I'm really feeling that. That familial vibe. Right in the chesty, okay? Don't worry about it, Mary. He's gonna tuck you in tonight, for sure. Oh well. Oh, that was pretty bad. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed that. Maybe. After a few more moments of awkward sitting, I went upstairs and headed to my bedroom. I didn't want to make Kroven angrier than I had already. I brushed my teeth and got changed into my pajamas. Stretched out on what you could consider my bed. The room I have in the cabin is nice. It's not like my room back in my actual home. But I've stayed here so long, I've been able to decorate it a bit more to my liking. It's a pleasant room to stay in, even if it's not quite home. Of course, I don't normally sleep right away. I usually read a book, or watch a movie on my laptop, or lie awake thinking of every embarrassing thing that's ever happened in my life. Bingo, that's the one. That's the one I do, too. But as of recent, I've picked up a different nighttime ritual. One that's nowhere near as pleasant. Oh. Ah! Mary! Oh, Kitten was lying. Oh, no. Mary, you're definitely not sleeping soon. Wait, let me just take a little step back. What is that? What is... Mary? Now I know why they call you Cemetery Mary. Oh my god. Is this a little boy's room, dude? What? She's practicing surgery on these dolls. I recognize this little buddy. He has a little friend somewhere, I believe. Right? The text message I had received the days following my parents' disappearance. It's from a number I didn't recognize. Your parents are safe, it said. I know I should have done something smart. I should have told somebody. But instead, I texted the number back. And they responded to me. I've noticed that other than the first message, they usually don't reach out to me. I love Kitten. I love that you have those dolls in all of your games. That I've played, at least. I recognize it every single time. I see it, I'm like, that's a little buddy. Where's his friend? It's me who keeps texting them, hoping to find out what's happening behind all this. Are you still awake? Oh, no! No! What? No! Mary? Nah, no way you making friends with the mystery number. This is a 40-year-old man. I'm awake whenever you want to talk. Now we're getting catfished. Are my parents still alright? I want to know. Yes. I'm keeping a careful eye on them. How can I be so sure you even have them? What if you're just trying to prank me? Why would I do that? For lols? For YouTube, maybe? No. Because I'm hoping it's a prank? I'm sorry, it isn't a prank. I can promise that it's all real. How did you even get my number? Your parents gave it to me. That's a really bad question, to be fair. You think the guy who broke into your parents' house and kidnapped both your parents doesn't have your number? You should be worried about your social insurance number. You should be worried about your credit card, okay, Mary? Why would they do that? Because they care about you. You must be lying to me. My parents wouldn't do something like that. Wait, what? Whoa, you telling me Eye Patch Dad is a bad dad? No! I'm sorry. You don't know your parents as well as you think you do. What does that mean? It means you're an angsty teenager, just like every other one. Seriously, you freak me out. I just want my parents back. Please don't drag this out. I just want them back home. You should get some rest. It's late, isn't it? I'll talk to you tomorrow. No, I don't like to text for too long. Until then, goodbye. Goodbye. What? Why are we texting like we're old pals? We're old friends. We're just good pals, good buddies. Haha, I'll kidnap your parents next time, bud. They suggested that I get some rest. But how did they expect me to do that? I had never felt more restless in my life. Even asleep, I knew I wouldn't rest. Yeah, how do you go to sleep after that? When I woke up in the next morning, Krovan had already left for the day. But that wasn't a surprise. He'd been staying out late and leaving super early ever since the incident. I think being home bothers him. Maybe. I'm not surprised. Whenever I pass the diner, I too feel like not being there. It's not the same without mom and dad, after all. No typos. True. Despite this cabin being out in the middle of the woods, it really isn't all that hard to get back to Blackwood. Outside of our cabin is a faint dirt trail. It gets a bit twisty at some parts, but it isn't too confusing. It takes about 15 minutes to walk down, but maybe 10 if you're fast. At the end of the trail, there's a fence. Oh no, cat. My cat's coming. Oh no. One with a slight gap in it. And past that fence, there's a little community. It isn't big. A few trailers with a few people living all the way out here. Far from anything that's... well, anything. But there's a road here, and a bus that comes through. Runs through Blackwood. So whenever we need to leave, we take the bus. Oh, okay. That's good. And then, after the end of a short trip... you're in Blackwood. It's the city I grew up in. And I always really loved it. Please tell me we're not going to the cemetery right away. I mean, I know that's the name of the game, but... there's the library and the local stores. But my most favorite place to be is the Blackwood Cemetery. Oh, of course. Lovely. It's got a lot of trees to read under and the prettiest headstones I've ever seen. Kitty! I'm petting cat, sorry. There's a mausoleum, too. Oh, that's badass. Though, I've never been inside. Concerning that you want to hop inside a mausoleum, Mary. I mean, generally, those are for respecting the dead. Private mausoleum, you know? I don't know who it belongs to. Anyways, I always try to leave flowers when I visit, at least every so often. And I visit a lot. I like to think it helps them, you know? Not feel lonely. Hi, Music Girl 2023, how are you? And then, after having spent my day in Blackwood... sorry, by the way. That's like one of the only people, the OGs, I have to say hi to. Having spent the entire day in Blackwood, I come back home in the same way I left. Is it summer, by chance? I'm just not... I mean, how... okay, wait, I'll stop my dumb train of thought right there. But I always make sure no one sees the way I come back home. Just in case, you know? The butcher. In broad daylight, though? Late summertime. Despite the recent events, I too leave the cabin more than ever now. Krovan is rarely home, and I don't like being here alone. I know I'm just being paranoid, but I don't like the thought that maybe the butcher could find me out here all alone. Even if that's the whole reason I'm here in the first place. So I go out a lot now. I feel more comfortable surrounded by lots of people. Despite how things may seem, I always preferred to be around people anyways. That's one reason why I like to go to the cemetery, so... what? Mary? There's always people there. Even if you can't see them. Oh, Mary. No, I mean, yeah, same, Mary. I personally, I really like to start digging and then hold hands with them. Makes me feel warm and cuddly inside. After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed in my favorite outfit. Krovan's gone and the bus I take out into town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? Okay, wait. This seems like a decent save. Okay, you know, we go to the cemetery a lot. She see dead people? Yeah, she starts digging them up. says hi. Starts reading them books. Duh. I would too, honestly. My cops in my town prevent me from doing that for some reason. Let's go to the cemetery. That's the name of the game. Cemetery Mary. Let's fill our role. I went to my favorite place, the cemetery. That's the last place a murderer is looking for fresh bodies, okay? The cemetery is pretty much on the same block as my family's restaurant. Right next to it, in fact. All you have to do is cross the street, and it's on the same side of the road. I think my parents chose this location because it's good for business. What? That's what Mom told me anyways. Across from a cemetery? Are you getting a lot of funeral parties? People are usually hungry after... Okay, yeah. People are usually hungry after a funeral. Crying really takes a lot out of you, after all. I was always glad to live there, because I really love visiting the cemetery. I like to walk down the rows and see who got flowers that day. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's what I do most days. Sometimes I'll pick my own flowers, just to leave on graves that look like they've been forgotten about. Oh, Mary, you're such a sweet soul. I'm actually quite known for the cemetery. Some people even began to use a nickname for me. But I don't know how many of them even know what I look like. Yo, it's Crowman! I'm loving the goth. I'm loving the emo. Hell yeah. When I arrived at the cemetery gates, however, I was surprised to see Croven standing there with what looked like a new friend. Yo, I know that person too. I know that person. Croven? Mary. Ugh, did you follow me? Huh? No, I didn't. You know, I always come here. Yeah, but that's usually not until later. Why are you here so early? I mean, it's not as if I had anything better to do. Yeah, it's my cemetery, Croven. It's mine. I'm Cemetery Mary. Get the hell out of here. Go to your treehouse or something, Croven. Well, do you have to be here right now? I'm kinda on a date. Oh, this is a date? I mean, it can be, if you want it to be. With Riz? Question mark? Hey, I mean, not the smoothest transition, but I like the confidence. A work chat. I'll think about it. Wow, that's awkward. Awkward being the third wheel, but we're gonna save. And we're gonna interrupt this date, because fuck you, Croven. How was I supposed to know you'd be here? I'm sorry. What? Don't try to turn this into another stupid fight, Mary. Oh, I'm doing it. Hey, take it easy on her. She's my cousin, Vasilis. I can talk to her however I want. Maybe you should take a chill pill. I feel like the character blips is a little loud still. We'll turn it down just a wee bit, okay? Yeah. Dude, this is not looking good for your date, okay? When they tell you to take a chill pill, bro, it's almost over. You gotta recover from this. You gotta do a kickflip. It's the only way. Sorry, Mary, but can you please go? I really just don't have the energy for this right now. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Turn it up, believe you're a real one. Shut the hell up. I didn't mean to intrude. I'll see you later. Later. See you some other life, Mary. I left Croven alone. I didn't want to interrupt his little date or whatever. Okay, it's a situationship, you know, it's okay. I want to see where that goes. Especially didn't want to make him more mad at me. However, I wasn't going to let him stop me from going in the cemetery. I continued on, past the gates, and stepped inside. It seemed emptier than usual. Preying on bros down. Hey, man, he's a young adult going through some stuff. I'm pretty sure his parents both just got butchered. And of course he's trying to date a girl at the same time. Bro, come on. Give him some slack. You know? Didn't look like any funerals were being held today. Would it be mean of me to wish there was? Yeah, it probably would be. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Mary, yeah, wishing someone was dead is kind of bad. Forget I said anything like that. Oh, what'd you say? Huh. It was a really awful thing to say. When nighttime rolled around, I headed back home. I slipped into my pajamas and headed to bed almost immediately. Of course, though, I couldn't sleep right away. I had someone I needed to talk to first. Please stop talking to them, Mary. Good evening again. Good evening. May I ask you something? You always do. How did you know my name is Mary? Oh my... Mary, we're about to punt you over the window, okay? Mary, if he has your phone number, you don't think he's asked your parents what your name is? I've always known. Huh? I've always known what your name is. Huh. This is a better question, actually. Okay. We can assume this, but what about this? Have we met before? If we did, you probably wouldn't remember. If? So we didn't meet? Take the if as a maybe. God. We may have met before. But would it make any difference if you didn't remember me? It would be as if we were meeting for the first time. That's weird. I'm uncomfortable. You should have been uncomfortable this entire time! Mary, you're talking to a kidnapper! An adult snatcher. A parent... I don't know what a good word for this is, but a parent snatcher. Any updates on my parents? They're fine. Will I ever see them again? Yes. Because I'm coming to get you too. Why? Mary, please, call the cops. I just need more time. Good night, Mary. I went to sleep feeling pretty shaken that night. You went to sleep? You didn't go to sleep the last night, but you went to sleep this night? He literally just said he's gonna come get you. What? I tried not to think about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I also suppressed the bad memories. Okay. I'm surprised I was able to get any sleep at all. Yeah, me too. I'm surprised I didn't have any nightmares either. Maybe it's reassurance, Mary. Maybe you're just happy to know you'll see your parents some way. Uncle Cross? Oh, that's her uncle, not her dad. But he's still so badass. Yes, yeah, Mary? Uncle Cross, can I ask you a question? Sure thing, kiddo. Shoot! How'd you lose your eye? Ah, Mary. That's not... It's fine, I don't mind. I lost my eye in war. War never changes. You were in war, Uncle Cross? I was. I won't get into the specifics of it, but it was important to me that I protect my family in any way I could. Do you miss it? My eyeball or war? Yeah. You know something? Not as much as I thought I would. I think I would miss you a lot more. Miss you bunch. Sorry, miss you a bunch. Whoops. That's wholesome. That's a hero right there. Salute that man. And now you just look badass as hell. Fuck that eyeball, dude. But not literally. Like, I just meant... After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed into my favorite outfit. Kervin's gone, and the bus I take out into town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? Okay, so we went to the cemetery. Wait, does this matter? Oop, skip the save slot. Hell yeah. Chat, what do you want? Library or cafe? Personally, the introvert in me says library. But I understand if you guys want to go to the cafe. I understand. I get that. I'll let chat decide. YouTube? Fuck you, chat. Look over, the first thing I see, cemetery. Shut the hell up. That's not an option. It's not there right now. Library. I see the library. Hey, you shut the hell up, Bean Slug. I decided to go to the library. Can we go to the fire station? There's nothing quite like a good book. Now even ArcadeKitten is trolling me, bro. What's going on here? Chat? My favorite kind of books are mysteries. Not necessarily murder mysteries, but mysteries in general. In fact, I kind of prefer it when the mysteries don't involve anyone dying. Chat, we're gonna go to the fire station. You're gonna put on the hat. You're gonna sit in the truck, and we're gonna take a nice picture of you, okay? Not hydrates, dude. Not hydrates. Hey, you two, make sure you're drinking water. What is that, like 10 hydrates? You know, we've been playing for a little bit, YouTube. Make sure you're drinking your water bottle right now. I want to see you choke. Okay? Stay hydrated. There's a lot less tension there, you know? But maybe I'm just too soft. I also quite enjoy manga. Especially the shoujo kind. Ayo? That's the good stuff. I feel almost embarrassed to like them, but fuck that. Nah, don't be embarrassed. That's the good stuff. To be fair to me, it's all good, but I find that they're cute and nice. And I like seeing characters fall in love. Damn, shoujo romance? Yeah, a shoujo. Maybe that's what I'll try to find at the library today. Hey, what? I said water, not cum. You're sick. How much water content does your cum have? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. Stepped in the library and began to make my way over to my favorite spot. Tucked away corner in the library, right by a single window. Did anyone else go to the library as a kid and start reading, like, Naruto? That's what my library had. Naruto. And I read a shit ton of Naruto, okay? Sometimes I'd spend an entire day in the corner, just reading. I've even managed to finish entire books without leaving library. Same. I love that. That's the best. I look forward to doing something like that again today, but... Fuck. There's a... Son of a bitch. When I got to my favorite spot, I noticed a man was already sitting there. I should have... You know, I'm getting a very strong feeling, chat. I maybe was missing out playing the Wishmaker first. Just a slight feeling in my chest, you know? Just... Hey, you look so... It's not the same guy, chat, though. It's not... This guy has 2 arms. I was surprised, because usually this library was pretty empty. But this man, he's familiar. I've met him before. Oh, my apologies. Did I take your seat? Oh, it's you. Mary. Marianta, yes? Ah, that's right. I remember you. From the funeral, right? Indeed. Do you remember my name? Reginald? That's right. It's a pleasure to see you here. I was hoping I'd run into you again one day. Oh? Aha. I hope that doesn't come off weird. You were just such a pleasant person to be around. You really brought life into that funeral. Oh, really? Thank you? I think? So, what brings you to the library today? Oh, well, I didn't really have plans, so I thought I'd just check out a book or something. Likewise. What kind of book were you interested in checking out? Honesty. Oh, yeah, we're doing backward saves now, chat. Be honest. A shoujo. She got so embarrassed. I'm actually here to look for a shoujo manga. Shoujo manga? A shoujo manga? Sorry, thank you. What's that? It's like... Do you know what a manga is? I have an idea, but I can't say I've ever read one myself. Well, it's like one of those... But it usually centers around the romance between the 2 main characters. And sometimes there's like friends or rivals. But I really like the comedy ones. I like the drama ones, chat. I like the ones full of drama. Because you get cute jokes mixed into the romance. But sometimes the drama ones are really cute too, and they can get really intense. Actually, my favorite shoujo is male perspective romances, okay? That aren't harems. That's the good stuff. It's so good! But that's super rare, because shoujo's made for women, so... But anytime a dude author writes a goddamn romance, it's a goddamn hentai, harem, panty shot. Duh! I hate that. It's not romantic at all. But sometimes the drama ones are really cute too, and they can get really intense. Yes. Exactly, she knows. And, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not good at explaining things. No worries. I think you did a good job. Okay, well, I guess it's a little early, but we could do a stretch. Chat, shake one out for me. Get up. Get up right now. Get the hell up. How long you been sitting down? Laying down, chat? Probably too long. I'm calling you out, you lazy fuckers. Stand up, do a shake, squat for me, twerk, push up, whatever works for you, okay? Just do a stretch. Shoujo. Sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll check one out myself later. Trying to be more open to new things after all. Anyways, what are you here to read? It works. Oh no. Me? I'm reading Manslaughter on the Disorient Locomotive. Wow, that's a good book. You know, it really reminds me of Murder on the Orient Express. Oh, I've been meaning to read that one too. You know, what's his name? Pierrot? Pierrot? I can't pronounce French at all. Fuck the French. By the way, little ad lib. I love those. I love that series. Do you want it then? Wordplay names. Yeah, nice. I like that stuff. That's great. What? Oh, no, that's okay. Please take your time. Just, if you wouldn't mind, get the fuck out of my seat. Would you tell me when you're done with it? Oh, yeah, Mary would never be that mean. You know, so I could maybe read it after? I'm fine with that. Though I've already gotten pretty far in, and I don't think I'll be finished by today. You have a cell phone, yes? Would it be alright if I have your number? That way, I can notify you as soon as I'm finished. And well, I'd like to try and be friends too, if that's alright. That was a good swerve. That was a good curve. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, of course. That's like that is the smoothest friendship making I've ever seen in my life. I was shocked he even remembered me. But I'd consider meeting him again a pleasant surprise. And one I really appreciated. After our exchange, I picked out a shoujo book from one of the shelves, began to read it in one of the other spots in the library. I ended up liking it so much, looked for the other books, and brought 2 or 3 home with me to read later. Nice. After I came home, had dinner, and cleaned the kitchen up, I began my usual nighttime routine. Ah, not this again, dude. I got changed into pajamas, brushed my teeth, sat on my bed, and texted whoever they are. Mary, this is another reason why you're not sleeping early, okay, Mary? It's because your goddamn phone's on 10 brightness, light mode. Mary, put the phone down, put it to charge. Don't charge it on the bed. Put it on the counter, okay? Hi, it's me again. Are you there? Yes. You're still not going to tell me anything, are you? No. Can I ask you something even if you won't give me an honest answer anyways? What kind of... Okay. Are you the Blackwood Butcher? Would I tell you if I was? Are you afraid for their safety? Of course, why wouldn't I be? I see. Recommendation is to pursue Reginald's route. Contain lore. Nice. That's all I needed to hear. Should I be afraid for my own safety? Why do you have them? Well, he already said he's coming for you, Mary, so... Why do you have them? No, that's stupid. Should I be afraid? Who am I to tell you what you should and shouldn't be afraid? God damn it, dude. Damn, I thought I asked a good question. Your fears are your own to judge. You're way too vague. Why'd you even contact me to begin with? To be fair, I feel like no matter what, he's gonna be super vague. I thought you'd like to know about your parents. I'm only trying my best to keep you happy. You think I'm happy? Maybe not now, but you will be. I have to go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. After another frustrating and unsettling night of text messages, I got under the covers and tried my best to sleep. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of difficulty trying. I don't remember exactly when, but eventually I was able to sleep, even if not peacefully. Damn. Dad? Yes, sweetheart. Yes? Is something wrong? Mama told me that Uncle Ray died. Did she now? Are we going to go see him? No, no. You don't need to worry about that. I don't? But... Listen, Mary. Normally, when someone passes, you hold a funeral for them, right? Yeah. The thing about funerals, though, is that they're for people who are worth remembering. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh. Oh! I guess he did not like his brother. Damn. that was pretty savage. I mean, he's not wrong. Funerals are for the living, right? After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed into my favorite outfit. Croven's gone, and the bus I take out into town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? Alright, chat. Alright. Library, cafe, or cemetery? No one voted for the cafe last time. You already know. Cemetery. Okay. Okay, shut up, chat. We'll go to the cemetery. I was just there the other day. Maybe I should try going somewhere else. What? You what? You just... The illusion of toys. No! No! No. No. No, not the devs trolling me. No, wait a second. No! Oh, Chad, you're crazy. You all picked the cafe? That's great. Oh, man. What a surprise. YouTube didn't see that. Yes, they did. I decided to go to the new cafe that opened up. Planet Dollars is a popular coffee chain, but we've never had one in this town. Wait, Planet Dollars? Well, until now, that is. I've always wanted to go to one, just to try it, you know? Although, I don't actually like coffee. We're all in sync with the cafe. But still, I could at least see what they had, right? When I got to the cafe, it was already packed. I thought since it had already been around for a few weeks, some of the hype surrounding it would have died down. But I guess not, seeing as how noisy and crowded it was. Still, at least it was something different from usual. As I said, I'm not particularly fond of coffee. And since I had a light breakfast anyways, I decided to treat myself with a muffin. Nice! What kind? A chocolate muffin! Okay. Honestly, I just like muffins. As long as it wasn't like a Raisin Bran, okay? Because sweet foods are the best. However, I found myself in a bit of a pinch when I tried to look for some place to sit down. It seemed as though everyone's seats were already taken. I really didn't want to walk and eat at the same time. Oh, just kick someone out of their seat. Luckily, though, I was able to find an empty seat. Mary! Mary! I just love her face. She's like... She's like the most cute little girl possible. She's like staring at her. She's like, I'm gonna sit here. A girl around my age with the most spectacular eyebrows was diligently working on her laptop with an empty seat across from her. I figured she must be writing an essay for college or something. Coffee shops are popular with people in college, or so I hear. Seeing as though this was the only seat left, I asked her, "Excuse me, may I sit here?" She didn't verbally answer me. Rather, she glanced over at me, rolled her eyes, and nodded to the empty chair. Tried to look apologetic as I sat. Someone called me out for that on YouTube because I called them animal people, and then someone on YouTube was like, "You're an idiot, Clock. You're a stupid motherfucker. Those aren't animals. One of those there's a snail character, Clock. They were like, there's a bird. What are you gonna call a bird an animal? You idiot." And I was like, damn, I just meant like anthropomorphic people, chat. I'll be more careful with my words. It was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. It was pretty funny. Okay, you think I'm not gonna be annoying as shit? What are you working on now? Oh god. Oh god. Sorry, can you shut up for a second? I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, sorry. Well, I've already committed, chat. I've already committed. Pufferfish. That's cool. I didn't know that. See? Pufferfish. That's not an animal person, Clock. You're a dumbass. What are you doing, Clock? Can I help with anything? Yeah, let's just annoy the shit out of Vasilis. Not Vasilis. This is what... Oh, I shouldn't know their name. I don't know their name. I don't know their name. What's a Twilla? Not now. I'm fine. You have the most spectacular eyebrows. Thanks. So, you're interested in what I'm doing here? Wait, you want Mary to Riz? She just wants friends, chat. Well, yeah, I guess. You seem to be very focused after all. As focused as I can be. What's your name? Me? I'm Mary. Twilla, nice to meet you. Anyways, I'm working on a report. A report? Like, for school? No. Have you noticed something odd going on in town recently? I feel like we're already besties. Also, ArcadeKitten, I love your little explanation. You know, Mary Anta, Manta Ray. And they're based on the fact that they were known as devilfish. That's just badass, dude. I love it. Something odd? I'm not surprised you haven't heard about it. It's like the police are trying to dull suspicions. Or just arrest potential suspects so everyone can feel safe. Oh, are you talking about the killing rumors? The Blackwood Butcher, right? Don't say it so loud. But, yes. How did you know? Oh, you know, not to brag or anything, but, you know, pretty sure my parents and my uncle and his husband I'll shut up now. Oh no, I'm a stroke victim. Oh no. You know, not to brag. I've had a few kidnappings in my family. Oh well, I've been hearing the rumors for a while now. And actually, my aunt and uncle died pretty recently. They were, killed. Really? Uh-huh. That's actually pretty... How did they die? Oh, I don't know. No one really told me, but the circumstances were strange. Like they didn't die naturally. There was definitely someone else involved. At least, that's what I've been told. Uh-huh. Interesting. You know, maybe you can help me with this report. I love how Twilla just didn't be sympathetic at all. Like, Twilla was like, oh, your parents are dead? That's awesome. Let me write about this. That's great. And, some other stuff. Oh, I can? Yeah. If you're okay with that, of course. Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. Oh, if you want a little rundown, I've played a few of ArcadeKitten's games on the channel. The It's Not Me, It's My Basement, the My Neighbor game I more recently played, My Wishmaker, of course. I believe we also played Sweet No Death. I think that's all we've played, but there's also Crow Scare that I need to play eventually. Obviously Cemetery Mary, and there's another one called Blackout Hospital, and I believe they have a dating sim. I don't know what it's called, but I believe there's like a dating sim with a lot of these characters too. I don't know if it's a dating sim, maybe like a friend making sim maybe. I know a lot of their characters are asexual. But yeah, I need Here for Sweethearts. It's a dating friend sim. Yeah, there we go. So, there you go. Well, check them out yourself. I'll always leave the description in the description below, the download link, which is the page for ArcadeKitten anyways, so you can check out their games there. I mean, having a killer around is bad, so if I can help, like, raise awareness or something. I mean, like, yes. I'd like to help you. Thanks. This'll really put me ahead. I have to go, actually. I'm running late for something. Here, give me your phone number. I'm not entirely sure I need your help, but I'd rather have a way to contact you, just in case. Okay, I leave the link in the description. Chat. Stop calling me out on that. Oh, yeah, of course. Please, please. I'm gonna bonk you, chat. Bonk you right on the head. Twila and I exchanged phone numbers. After, she packed up her laptop and was picked up by a car outside. Come to think of it, I didn't actually see her drink any coffee or order any food. Though that's scummy! You can't just sit there and steal the Wi-Fi. I guess maybe she finished before I got there. I don't know why she would choose such a noisy place to work, though. After spending my day looking in some nearby stores, I went home pretty tired. I ate leftovers for dinner and yawned more than once as I got changed in my pajamas. Plopped myself onto my bed and pulled out my phone, ready to continue the nightly conversation. Oh, not this guy. My face. You're there, right? Of course I am. I don't know why I keep contacting you. Guess I'm just afraid if I don't, you'll disappear or something. It's unlikely. That's kind of more ominous, actually. I know you won't tell me where my parents are, but can you at least tell me why you took them? No. Why not? I don't know who could be seeing these messages. Even the murderer, even the butcher is like... Even the butcher's like, yeah, she's got to be telling the cops, or she's got to be telling someone about this, right? She can't be this stupid, right? Leave Mary alone. She's not stupid. It's actually Giga Brain. It's actually so smart. She's outplaying him. Are you worried about being traced? Yeah. Possibly. No! I don't believe it. I may even change phones from time to time, just to be careful. But you'll know it's me. I don't know if that should be comforting or not. I really don't see how this works. How am I supposed to trust you? Trust you aren't someone dangerous if you don't give me any info to go off of. Especially when I haven't even heard from my parents. Goodbye, Mary. Sleep well. What a friggin' troll, dude. I love it. I felt sick that night as I tried to go to sleep. I tossed and turned so many times, yet I was still too tired to get up and try doing something else. I don't remember when, but eventually I was able to fall asleep. I didn't sleep very well, though. Oh, and another game we played was, this came so randomly to me, but Fia's Night Out. I played that too. That was a really cute one. I'm not going back out there. You saw how they were looking at me. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. Maybe it's better if I don't anymore. Wait, you can't just hit me with the lore dream. The dream of lore. Damn. Woke up late the next morning. I must have been pretty tired after the last few days. Dragged myself out of bed and followed my normal morning routine. Got changed in my favorite outfit, had breakfast, etc. And of course, Croven was once again nowhere to be seen. Have we not seen him in, like, 2 days, by the way? That game was made in 2 weeks? What? That's crazy. Flashback. Wee wow. However, when I checked my phone that morning, I realized he'd sent me a message. Oh, good, he's still alive. To my surprise, there were other messages there as well from my new friends. Who should I read first? What? 3 new messages. Yeah. Well, if I didn't know the animals / fish that they were based off of, I think I would now. Reginald, good morning, Miss Mary. 8:51 a.m. sharp. 9:45 a.m. Hey, Mary, I'm sorry. 10:11 a.m. Mary, it's Twilla. If you're... Okay, I was already, like, wanting to pick Reginald, but that... I just want to see the sorry so bad. I just want to see the sorry so... Oh, I already saved. Whoops. But we're going to pick Reginald. We're going to pick Reginald. Thanks for the sub. Yo, appreciate that. Reginald. Good morning, Miss Marianta. Marianta? Yeah, there we go. That's better. I hope you're doing well today. You asked about that book the other day, right? Well, I actually finished it quicker than I expected to. I'd really love to give it to you, but I won't be at the library today. I'm actually going to be at the cemetery. Reginald, you just bumped up 5 on the creepy meter, okay, bro? You can't just ask a little girl out to a cemetery alone. Oh, no. You like that place, though, right? Reginald, you just bumped it up to 10. You're full creep meter. How do you know? I know we met at the funeral. I know I was nice at the funeral. Alright. You should come see me. Then I can pass the book over to you. I'll be there 1/4 afternoon or so. Then maybe after, we can grab lunch or something together. Oh, okay. You have to pay for it, though. I hope that doesn't come off weird. Oh, never mind. You know what? Minus 10. Hope that doesn't come off weird. I just like some company for my lunch break. No, Chad. He's fine. He's chill. He's chill. He's just awkward. Literally me. Call me back. Oh, did I actually get to check? Oh, I actually got to check everybody? Hey, Mary. I'm sorry. I know I've been acting pretty nasty to you lately. Hope you know, I don't mean it. Have you been to the Planet Dollars yet? I'll be heading there for lunch today. Maybe at like 12:30? You should come and have lunch with me. My treat. And then I can like formally apologize or whatever. He's a gentleman and I trust him. Yeah, true. He made it up for it. He made up for it. Sorry if I come off as weird. That's all I needed to hear. And what about you, Twilla? Mary, it's Twilla. If you're still interested in helping me, I'll be at the library around noon today. It should be quieter there. And there's some books I want to pick up for research purposes. Meet me there if you can. But if not, I'll just call you up another time. Oh, okay. Can I... Exit phone. There we go. Okay. I was messaged by each of them. However, I think I'll only have time to meet up with one of them today. Where should I go then? Where should I go today then? This isn't even a choice. It's the cemetery. This is a double whammy. We love the cemetery, and we love and we get to see Reginald. It's a tough choice, but I had to choose one of them. Told the others I had plans, and that I'd have to meet with them some other time. Then, when noon rolled around, I headed to my destination. Reginald was not outside the cemetery gates as I had expected. Yeah, he's in that mausoleum, isn't he? So I delved deeper into the cemetery. First, I was worried he had already left. But eventually, I was able to find him on one of the paths. Oh, nice. He seemed to be looking at a few graves as if he was looking for someone. Called out to him as to not startle him. He noticed me and waved me over, so I made my way over to him. Hello again. Reginald? It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too. I'm surprised you showed up. Thought you might be busy such last minute. Well, even if you weren't here, I'd probably be here anyways. Besides, I wanted to see you. I thought it would be nice to talk again, since last time we were both preoccupied with books. I'm glad to hear that. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, and speaking of books, before I forget, Reginald handed me the book from the other day. He actually remembered. Wait a second. You're not trying to murder me and kidnap me? Wait a second. Reginald, you're actually a boss? Too eager, Mary? Too eager for friends? Never. Oh, no. Gorgeous hair. I'm loving chat today. Oh, no. Don't worry about checking it out at the library. I told them I'd be giving it to you, so I had them extend the due date under your name. Oh, thank you, I think. I'm surprised they let you do that. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Anyways, why are you here? Are you missing someone? I know it hasn't been too long since the funeral service, so... Oh, heavens no. Sorry if I made you think that. I'm just here for business. Business? Do you work at the cemetery? No, Mary. I'm a grave robber, just like Indiana Jones. Thunk. Starts digging away. This one's married. Lots of jewelry on them. 'Cause I've never seen you around here before, you know? Oh, no, no. I agreed to meet the caretaker here, since they couldn't get off work. You see, I'm a coffin maker. And, well, someone's in need of a coffin soon. That's not ominous at all. Mary, no, you can't do that. Oh, you're a coffin maker? You never told me that. That's wow. That's really neat, actually. Are you impressed by that? Well, you know, I'm really into these things, you know? I'm always here for a reason after all. She'd really be appreciating those coffins. I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you sooner then. If you really like coffins, I can show you a few I've designed. I have a portfolio back at home, but I'm sure I have a few pictures on my phone I can show you too. Oh yes, please do. I'd really love to see. Even his phone is less of a flashbang, bro. He's so embarrassed. Look at him. He's so... Look, he's all embarrassed. Reginald showed me a few pictures on his phone of some coffins he's made. They were all so detailed and intricate. They seemed personalized to the person they belonged to. That's awesome. I was taken aback. Could have stared at them all day if he'd let me. Bro really just flashbanged her, though. Wow, those were really beautiful. You really made those? I'd love to be buried in one of those one day. That is probably the greatest compliment you can give a coffin maker, I think. Was that weird? Oh no, you flatter me. Mary, who says that? Mary does. Romanted. No. I mean that was pretty cute though. I'm happy you like them so much. What's with that look? What look? I wasn't making a look. Sorry. I just had a sneaking suspicion. But no, I'm sure I'm wrong. Suspicion? About what? Oh, I was just thinking that you'd want me to design a coffin based off of you, too. Wait, are you serious? I mean, I know I don't need it right now, but... Don't worry, these things you can pay in advance. You think the guys at the funeral home care when you die? Yo, another gifted sob! Thank you! I'd be so happy if you did. I mean, we hardly know each other, and that's so generous. Oh, it's nothing, really. I thought someone like you would appreciate that offer, and I could always use a new muse. Excuse me? It'd be my pleasure. Excuse me, Reginald, what do you mean by muse? How many women you got coming to your house for you to design coffins for them? Bro, you should be in jail. Especially if it would make you that happy. You just have to promise you won't go dying on me anytime soon. Because I'm going to kill you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, the idea of it is so flattering. Do you really think I make a good muse for one? Absolutely. When we met, I remember you telling me how much you loved this place. Who could ever be better for inspiration for my work? I know you love the cemetery, so we can stay here for a while if you want. But I will have to leave for my lunch break soon, if you're still willing to join me. Oh, right. We can go whenever you'd like. Although, I do kind of feel bad. Crovin invited me to lunch today, too. Who's Crovin? Oh no, wait. I don't want this guy getting any of the wrong ideas. So we're gonna be specific and quick. He's my cousin. I mean, we're not actually blood related. Oh, okay, well. And we're not like in-laws or anything either. His family's always just been really close to mine ever since we were kids. So I call him cousin, even though he's not one. Yo, another gifted sub, Pog! Clock, have you seen his princess hair? What girl wouldn't be into it? I know. You telling me? Bro had a meet cute at the library, sitting in her spot. Bro was living a shoujo manga, dude. Bro is living it up. I'm jealous. Chat beat this guy to death with books. What the hell, man? You can't have this much riz. Long flowing locks. What the hell is this? So I call him cousin, even though he's not one. Though, sometimes he can feel more like an annoying older brother. Especially with his nasty attitude lately. Nasty attitude. Ghost, are you twerking for all the sub givers? Thank you. Thank you for twerking for them. The sussy twerk. Yeah, he's been very easy to upset lately. Though I guess I can't really blame him. I know I don't really help. Well, I think you made the right decision to come here instead. You do? Absolutely. You shouldn't force yourself to be around someone who's making you feel so bad. Really, Mary. You have to take care of yourself, you know. So, let's go somewhere where you don't even have to think about it. Don't worry about a boy like that. And if he ever really gets on your nerves, you can always give me a call. Reginald? I won't mind. I understand how frustrating some people can be sometimes. You mean that? Thanks, Reginald. That means a lot to me. That came off as like very cute and you know, heartwarming, but it could also be taken very possessive and kind of concerning. He's caramel. In future games, I've deepened the color of his hair, but I don't think it could be edited for this game because it's like over 800 images.
To the hydrate!
I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm reading about caramel hair, and you guys want to see me drown. I got it on me. Oh no, my sweater. Okay, that's like half my 2-liter bottle. You know, chat, it's not just for me, by the way. I better hear the same goddamn sounds coming out of your mouths. I better hear it all the way in Canada, okay? I better hear your suck, your glug, your glucks, all the way here, okay? Right now. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the hydration. Hydration's important. That means a lot to me. Of course. Come now, let's get going. Oh, and on the way, maybe you can recommend one of those shoujo mangas to me. I've been meaning to find one to read. Reginald and I went to find somewhere to eat on his lunch break. Even though I hadn't known him long, he was treating me as if we were always friends. It was a strange feeling, but I can't say it was one that was unwelcomed. He talked so casually, without pauses or hesitance in his voice. I couldn't understand why. It just felt so bizarre. And not even in a bad way, maybe I'm still not used to making friends. But I was glad I had a chance now with someone who... Before we could decide on anywhere to go, Reginald received a phone call. It was a client of his. He looked at me apologetically and told me he had to leave right away. Told me it was all right and we parted ways. After we left, I headed back to the cemetery. I didn't see anyone else there the rest of the day. I never know if that's a good thing anymore. When I got home that night, I did my usual routine. To finish it off, I plopped on my bed and took out my phone, just like usual. I mean, I doubt there's many people going out alone in the middle of the night to a cemetery while there's some guy named the Blackwood Butcher roaming around. It just seems like not a great idea. I don't know. You know, Mary? Please. Hi. Hello. Can we talk about that thing you said the other night? I haven't been able to stop thinking about it ever since you said it. What's bothering you? You said that you were coming for me. That you just needed more time. Are you really gonna steal me too? It'll be alright. I promise. It's for the best. You're gonna make me feel sick all over again. What do you want me to tell you? That I'm not gonna come kidnap you? Not in my idea. In my head, I'm coming for you. Okay, that I'll get to see my parents again. That will totally reassure her. You will. At least, that's what's planned. You shouldn't worry yourself sick over something like that. I promise. I'm taking extra good care of them. Somehow that's still hard to believe. You'll see. I wouldn't do anything to disappoint you. When will this be over? Soon, hopefully. I just need more time. You'll hang on for me, won't you? Do I have a choice? Sweet dreams, Mary. I didn't sleep at all that night. I really didn't. There were a few times I shut my eyes and tried to, but nothing could calm me down anymore at this point. My anxiety was through the roof. I just wanted Mom and Dad back. I wanted to know for certain that they were okay. It should have been me that was taken. Maybe it was supposed to be. The next morning when I got up, Crovin was still home. He seemed to be acting pretty normal for once. At the very least, not agitated. But despite this, I didn't sit and have breakfast with him. I wasn't in the mood to really talk to anyone right now. Not right now. Not after last night. It was too much. I just wanted some private time to myself. I just wanted to cool down. As I was about to leave, Crow called out to me. Not eating breakfast, Mars? I responded. Wait. I don't know how important. That's probably not important at all, but not today. I'm not hungry. I'm meeting with a friend for breakfast, and I'm just gonna pick something while I'm out. Pick up something while I'm out. Yeah, make him jealous. We have a friend. You don't have a friend, nerd. He responded with a simple, okay, and after that I was out the door. I just wanted to go to that place and not be bothered. On the bus ride there, all three of them texted me again. Oh my god, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Akira! Crovin said he noticed I left pretty quickly, and I hoped I wasn't upset with him for his recent behavior. Twila talked about some of her progress on her research. Reginald said he'd be at the cemetery again today, though I appreciated their messages. I really just needed to be alone. I'm too popular at chat. I wish my messages were like that. I wish my DMs looked like that. You know what I get in my DMs, chat? You know what someone DMs me on the weekly? Hey there, femboy. I know you want to make some noises for me. Hey, yo, what? Get away! Stay away! That's my DMs. And I'm concerned for my life sometimes. Please. Please, no! Do not. Do you get unsolicited? Thank God I do not get unsolicited rooster pics. Please never do that to me. You're getting banned on site. I'm gonna show up at your door with a chainsaw if you ever do that to me. Randoms on it right now. Shut the hell up. I needed to go back there and just relax. I don't even know why I get them either, man. I'm like a tiny content creator, okay? Who's messing with me? I've got a cute little Pngtuber boy, okay? Who's trying to be dommy with me, okay? Please stay away. No, that's not the right word. I wasn't going there to relax. I was going there to mourn. The Dine Red. It's where I grew up. Wait, this looks like a really nice diner entrance. Hey, yo, got that golden staircase? Golden railings? You even got, like, nice little lamp-shaded lanterns on the front? Secretly in shape 6 foot dude? Okay, well, I'm gonna break the secret to you guys. Ugly. I'm under 6 foot, as Ginger likes to remind me every day of my life. Not 6 foot. I'm 6 foot with boots, though. Shut up. She's a hater. Okay. And I haven't been in shape since college. So, yep. Sorry. Don't. Even more reason to not like me, chat. Please. If that helps, stop DMs, please. I lived my whole life in this diner, restaurant, bistro. I never knew the right word for places like this. We just had such silly names for it since it was next to the cemetery. The restaurant in peace. Sometimes the diner. Okay, I ain't fucking short, Bean Slug. What the hell? Even just simply dine dead. Ooh, I like that one. I always wondered if others caught on. You probably wouldn't know just from looking at it, but there's 2 floors. Bottom floor is the diner itself. I've eaten there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes all in the same day. Top floor is more like a house. Our house. There's bedrooms and a bathroom, and even a small living space with a TV. It can be a little cramped sometimes, but it's cozy. I'm not short, Chad. I'm average. I'm 5'10". Okay? I'm 5'10". On the cusp of 5'11". Okay? Alright? And I get that extra inch when I'm wearing shoes and boots, okay? Come on. No one could get up there but me and my parents, of course. The upstairs is locked. You need a key. Which I have, of course. With the One Piece Jordans. They're actually One Piece fans, because I love One Piece. Thought you were 6'7". Who the frick is 6'7", dude? It's like in centimeters, I'm like right before 5'11", but technically I'm 5'10". Feels bad, man. 6'7", dude. If I was 6'7", do you think I'd be doing fucking YouTube, dude? I'd be a basketball player immediately, dude. After Mom and Dad went missing, the authorities locked this place up, and it's been locked ever since. They don't want anyone going in there, not even me. Towering over clock at 5:12. What? That's not even... You mean 6 foot? You fucking liar. Now I know you lying about your height. You're probably like 5'5", making fun of me. Because, I don't know, it's kind of like a crime scene or something. Now I got people in chat trying to lie about their height. At least I ain't lying, dude. At least I ain't lying. But I still have the key for the front, too. It's my house, after all. Carefully scanned the area around me as soon as I stood in the parking lot. There were a few cars that passed by, and maybe a person or two on the sidewalk, but no one really seemed to pay me any mind. It was still a bit early in the morning, so it wasn't surprising to see so few people out. Looked over my shoulders a few more times to make sure no one was watching me. Okay, but actually, chat, so like I said, I'm not like that short. I'm like average height, but my best bro is 6 foot. Doesn't matter if I'm just an inch shorter than him. You stand next to a guy who's 6 foot tall, you're like 5 foot tall. Everyone's like, what are you like 5'1", you midget? What are you, a dwarf over here, buddy? And I'm like, I'm average height, I'm average height, I'm average height. They're like, not next to him, you fucking dumbass. No! And then I stepped up to the front door, unlocked it, and took a step inside, closing the doors carefully behind me. Not to mention, he's like handsome, so you just like lose points. You just like, okay, stand next to my best bud. I'm the ultimate wingman, chat. I make him look taller, I make him look more handsome, because I'm ugly, and I'm shorter than him. Oh no. When I stepped inside, I was instantly hit with a wave of all different kinds of emotions. I'd been avoiding the diner for a long time because whenever I passed it... But don't worry, I'm actually the best wingman because then I'm like, yo... I'm like, oh man, thanks for letting me borrow the Ferrari. Oh man, thank you. Wow, dude. Wow, when we were sword fighting last night, your schlong was so long, dude. Wow. I would just think of mom and dad and feel sad. I feel so bad now saying that after saying that. But now, stepping inside, it felt nice. At least a little bit. Yo, they got the swivel chairs at the counter! Dude, if you guys watch Bob's Burgers, my favorite episode of Bob's Burgers is when there's like a funeral party coming, and Bob changed the seats on those chairs, and they fart. And they have to rush to stop the farting on the chairs, but honestly, if I went to a funeral and I sat at a diner and everyone's chairs made fart sounds, that would instantly make me a lot happier. Alright, Guro, I just saw that in the comments. You do not... This is not an invitation to tell me how long your schlongs are, okay? Get that shit away from me. You're banned. Chat. Beat me to death with your schlong. Just being able to be in my own house after so long was bittersweet. On one hand, I felt so happy to just be home. Clock versus chat basketball game. Bro, I actually played basketball, like, for my school team. I was actually pretty good at basketball. Yo, free throw champ. Everything was just as I had left it. Light still entered in through the windows the same way it always did. Still smelled faintly of delicious food, even though the kitchen hasn't been used in a while. Even Mom's special board was in the same spot. But it felt so empty, so desolate, so abandoned. There wasn't even any electricity here. This place was hardly ever empty. We always had customers and the diner always did well. There was hardly a moment where I'd come downstairs and only see Mom or Dad. There was always people, even if just one person was here. The counter would be full of coffee drinkers at night and in the mornings. I'd see families come by for dinner or people out on dates come here. That's so awesome. I always loved being able to see that. There's so many good memories in this place. Like, I'm choosing your memory? Okay. The married couple that came in, the time we had a Halloween party. the one time a married couple came. My 13th birthday, sure. Not to say I didn't enjoy my following birthdays or previous birthdays, but my 13th birthday was especially enjoyable. That was the day my parents got me a tarantula. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'd been begging them for months, and they finally gave in and let me get one. I always loved tarantulas, despite the ways others often view them. Maybe it was in spite of how people viewed them. But I always knew they were gentle, if you were nice to them. The way you should be. Picked the biggest and fuzziest one they would allow me to get. I named her Shelly. I'd collect seashells to put her in an enclosure. Not Shelly with the seashells tarantula. I even put cute little bows on the outside of it. I always wanted to show Shelly to others, but of course, they didn't like her as much as I did. I really loved Shelly, but she ended up getting sick. Really sick. None of the vets could even figure out what was wrong with her. Around sometime last year, she died. I was so miserable, I didn't even want to eat. But my mom knew my weaknesses. She began making all my favorite foods for me. It was hard being hungry and miserable at the same time. Even though it was just food, it helped me feel a lot better. Standing here, it's almost as if I could smell her still making it. And Dad would sit with me at the counter and make sure I got my fair share of dad puns for the day. You didn't hear anything, chat. You didn't hear shit. I love being able to sit with them and eat and just joke around. Who the fuck is adding me? As I look at my DMs, Beanslug, hey baby. Banned, deleted, blocked, reported to the FBI. Beanslug, I know you're watching this stream right now, god damn it. But now it was all covered in dust. No one's here. Beanslug would never. I would love nothing more than to pull it up right now on screen and show you the hey baby with multiple Y's in both the hey and the baby, okay? Where should I go? Let's go to Mom and Dad's room. Let's reminisce and cry a little. Decided to walk up to my parents' room. Just miss them so much. I couldn't bring myself not to. Wait, I love the manta ray over the bed. Is that like... Hey, yo? Is that like sensual? You know? Or is that just a fish to them? Family picture. Oh no! Oh, what am I thinking? But more importantly, the rock on love? Hell yeah. Or is that a Spider-Man? Pew pew. Stepped into my parents' room. The curtains were drawn open and warm light flooded into the room as the sun finally came out from behind the clouds today. Actually, it's like the equivalent of like, you know that painting of like the god like reaching down, touching a human's hand? They're both like naked and super muscular and epic, and like it's like heaven touching humans. It's like that. And the dad probably reaches up and touches the manta ray's arm. I could still smell some of my mom's perfume lingering in the air. Everything was so neat, just as they had always kept things. You wouldn't even have guessed they were kidnapped. There were no signs of struggle, or even any sort of mess at all. Creation of Adam. I'm not cultured. The bed was made and all their stuff was exactly where it should be. I should be cultured, but I'm not. The only thing different was a fine layer of dust from how long it had been. And the fact that my parents weren't here. Oh! I sat on my parents' bed. It was always way softer than mine. I remember sleeping here as a little girl when I didn't feel quite big enough to sleep in my own bed just yet. Maybe I did just pick the sad route. Mom would help me build pillows forts here sometimes. We would hang up a sign that said, "No boys allowed." Haha. Didn't take long for me to start crying. I missed my mom and dad. Never even got the chance to say goodbye to them. Last message I got from them was my mom telling me she had hoped I would sleep well that night. And the next day, they were gone. Just like that. What do I do now? What if they never come back? What if I already saw them for the last time? Depressing. I ended up falling asleep on my parents' bed. I was already exhausted from my lack of sleep. Crying certainly didn't help in that respect. Remember, chat, if you get into good crying, make sure to hydrate. Make sure to suck up. You need some water in you to cry. When I woke up, I was unaware of how much time had passed. But I felt groggy, and I didn't think I would stay any longer. I should stay any longer. Probably just make me feel worse. Got up from the bed and began to head back downstairs. It wasn't until I got to the bottom of the stairs that I had noticed. Oh no! Oh no! Someone was there. Some stranger kneeling over in front of the doorway, or for whatever reason. I was almost frozen in my spot. Who were they? Is that the girl that was dating Kroven? Why were they here? No one should have been able to get in. This place was locked up. No one should have... That's right. I unlocked it. Crap. I stood there hoping they wouldn't see me. The way they were dressed with baggy dark clothes and their hood up told me they were most likely bad news. Did they follow me in here? I wasn't sure what to do. Blob. Thought about trying to escape out the back way or sneakily heading back upstairs if need be, but as soon as I took a step back, I tripped slightly and let out a small yelp as- Come on, Mary! As I caught myself on one of the bar stools. Okay, the stranger immediately bolted outside. Okay, we scared them. Wait! I wasn't even able to get a good look at them. Get out of here, you rascal kids! For a split second, I considered trying to chase after them. And even if that wasn't a stupid idea, they ran much faster than I could keep up with anyways. Panicked and slightly shaking, I took out my phone. I was so nervous I pressed it to my ear without even having dialed anyone yet. But who would I call? The police? No, I can't do that. I was already in here when I wasn't supposed to be. That, I think they'd understand. I don't want to put any kind of attention on myself. Okay, that's more reasonable. But I can't just call nobody. I have to tell somebody about this. Who do I go to? My man Reginald. Wait, mystery number. Wait, actually? Okay, no and no, but Reginald or mystery number, chat? If we call mystery number, is he just gonna be like, shrugs? Probably, right? But I kind of want to do it. We saved, right? I saved on here? I did save. Chat, you tell me. You tell me. Mystery. If it's not good, we'll pick Reginald, but I'm gonna pick it. Unthinkingly, I called the unknown number. Phone rang for a few times, but no one picked up. Shortly after, I received a text from them. Why did you call me? I thought we were closer than that. I texted them back. Was that you? Were you just in my diner? What? What are you talking about? There was someone here. I thought it was you. You're telling me it isn't? I was not there. Nor do I know who it was. Okay, sorry. Really need to call someone else then. Good luck. Well, now I'm just happy I picked them. He actually Mystery Man is just like, shrugs. I don't know. You want help? Don't call me. How you doing, by the way? Don't care. Why'd I ask? Call Reginald. He's close by. I quickly called Reginald. He was close by, so he could get here the quickest. Maybe on his way over, he might see that intruder. Come on, please pick up. Hello? Mary? Reginald? Reginald, you're in the cemetery right now, right? Yes. Why? He will fix this, I trust him. Yeah. Thanks, ArcadeKitten. Wow. With a 3. ArcadeKitten with a 3. Yeah, you might mistake that for the dev who would know everything about this game, but it's actually ArcadeKitten with a 3. They're just a fan. Don't worry about it. YouTube, don't worry about it. Can you come over here? Over where? Next door, the diner. I'm here and I really need your help. Help? What's wrong? What happened? I'll explain it once you're here. Can you please just come over? Certainly, I'll be there momentarily. I just got out from a run anyways. Thank you. Kerm! Shut the hell up! It's only a few minutes before Reginald got here, but it felt like hours to me. I don't know what you're talking about, Kerm. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We didn't play the Wishmaker demo. Once he arrived, he commented on how shaken I looked and asked what happened. I told him everything. But how my parents were missing, how I wasn't supposed to be here. I asked if he had seen any hooded person on his way over looking like they were in a rush, but he said he didn't see anything. He wasn't really sure what he could do to help, but he offered to look around with me and we could see if they left anything behind. That's good. That's really nice. You know, maybe he is a good friend. Thought that sounded like a good idea at the time. It made the most sense in my head. Started in the dining area and slowly worked our way upstairs. I guess I must have looked really scared because the look Reginald gave me when he faced me again looked so worried that it worried me even more. He reassured me that I didn't have to worry, offered to hold my hand and to help me calm down. I accepted. Looked around, but couldn't find anything suspicious left behind. However, when we investigated my room, I noticed one of my plushes disappeared. It's one of my favorites. I always kept it right on the shelf next to my bed, so it couldn't have gotten lost so easily. Please tell me! Please tell me! Please tell me that's not the little buddy for the little friend. Please tell me that's not one of the little buddies. Did they take it? That thought put my stomach in knots. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. They're holding hands? Oh my god, Reginald got that riz. To think they must have been in here while I was dozing off in the other room. Oh god, Eventually, we gave up on looking. There's nothing else of note. It's not like we could really do anything else right now. I headed back downstairs. At the very least, having Reginald here was able to calm me down some. Mary, I'm very sorry I wasn't able to help you as much as you would have liked. What? No, don't say that. You helped me a lot. I'm very glad you came. Really, I feel a lot better. Really? You're sure? Yes, thank you. Well, I'm glad I was able to help in at least one regard. You know, I was wondering why this place had closed down so suddenly. I had no idea it's because its owners went missing. A shame, too. I know I had only been here when we first met, but I would have loved to come again. What? I'm sorry, that was a wrong choice of words. I didn't mean... No, I'm fine. It's fine. It'll open again, once they come back. Well, for your safety then. Can you please not come in here until they get back? Huh? I don't know who was in here earlier, but there is a possibility they might come back. They could be dangerous, right? What if you got hurt? You have to look out for yourself, Mary. I'm sure you miss your parents dearly. But they wouldn't want you putting yourself in danger now, would they? Yeah, I suppose you're right. Never even thought of it that way. You're right. I'll lock this place up again. Then, at least if that person does come back, at least they can't get in. That sounds like a good idea. Here, let's go. Why don't you walk around the cemetery with me? Moonlit stroll. I'm sure it'll at least feel better than staying here. Yeah, you're right. I think I'd like that. Thank you. I let Reginald take me to the cemetery away from the diner. He told me to show him all my favorite spots. Occasionally, he'd ask about a decorated grave. Ask if I knew who the person there was. I wish I was able to have more answers for him. Moonlit stroll in the afternoon. Actually, that could work because the moon is out during the day sometimes. Wait, it's not nighttime? Oh. Rest of my day was pretty hazy. Wait, how did she not see him then in the daytime? Hey, yo. What, am I blind? Were my eyes that rubbed out from crying? Rest of my day was pretty hazy. I couldn't stop thinking about what had happened. Solar eclipse. Wow. Stroll. I didn't really feel any sort of relief until I got into that bed that night. But you know, that's never a relieving part of my days anyways. Ah, my eyes! Hello again. He was a blob clock. Don't be rude. Blob's representation. True. Sorry, my bad. Actually, Reginald was just holding up his phone really high up because he's so tall. He just held up his giant phone with the moon on it. Since they're also goddamn bright, these phones, it was just like a moonlit stroll. Good evening. Was that you in my diner today? We already asked that, Mary. I already told you it wasn't. Do you not believe me? Do you really blame me for not trusting you? What do you want from me? Nothing. I just need you to be you. And to stay out of trouble. I'm not really sure what else to say. That's okay. I prefer when you don't ask questions. What do you mean? Why's that? You know what they say. Curiosity kills the cat. Good night, Mary. God damn it, mysterious stranger. So much for getting a good night's sleep. Bro's probably got the trench coat on and everything. Mary, are you still sleeping? Mary. No, I don't want to get up yet. Let me sleep. I had a long night last night. A long night? You went to bed at 8:30. I didn't sleep well. Well, your mother's making pancakes if you want any. Do they have chocolate chips? Of course. It's Sunday. Okay, I'll head down soon. Pancakes! Pancakes! Let's go. Sunday morning pancakes. Look how cute she is, chat. She's like, I'm gonna have some pancakes. Quickly got out of bed and got dressed, yawning as I descended down the stairs. Even from the top of the stairs, I could already smell the chocolate. If you don't hurry, I'm going to eat all of them. Dad! Oh, you know I'm just teasing you. I already ate them. Besides, your mom would kill me if I did. Okay, wait, the dad looks like a badass too, though. Got downstairs and sat at the counter beside my dad. There's a plate waiting for me, and my mother was behind the counter, drinking her morning coffee like usual. Okay, now bring out the maple syrup. The Canadian specialty. Bring it out. You know, if I was a manta ray, chat, my model would probably be a little similar to that, I think. Thank you for breakfast, Mom. Of course. Oh, sorry. Whoops, wrong voice. Of course, dear. So, do you have any plans today? No, not really. Aw, is Crovin busy today? I don't know, maybe? No, we can make you a manta ray. Oh no. Fishify me. Chat. Beat him to death with manta rays. Wait, don't beat me to death with wait a second. What am I calling a hit on myself for? Well, we can always do something if you want. We can? Of course we can. Didn't you want to see that new movie? The horror one with the janitor? Why don't we go tonight? You sure? Aren't you busy? You know I'm never too busy for my little girl. Oh my god. Good parents? Oh my god. Why did she say... I remember at the beginning of the game, she said something about her parents not caring? What? That sounds really fun, but what about Mom? Let's leave her behind. Are you really worrying about me? I'll be fine, sweetheart. Go out with your father. We can even call up Crow and see if he wants to come too. I've been really looking forward to this movie. I'm so excited now. This morning's been quite the pleasant surprise, but something feels off. Yeah, no goddamn maple syrup on those pancakes. Like I'm forgetting something. The syrup. No, something is weird here. We're not eating them dry, are we? But what? Pancakes. What's wrong? I'm not seeing a syrup option. I also have to ban some bot in my chat. Get rid of the bot! Get away! Stay away from my viewers! Oh, God. Bots. Oh, no! Chat, don't click on that link! Don't click on that link! My mods are asleep. Don't tell anyone, chat. Okay, well, wait. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong with this scene? There's no utensils. True. Okay, wait. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer inspection. No utensils, right? No utensils? What, do you want me to eat these? It's way too empty. It's way too empty in here. If we're in the diner, they said someone was always in the diner. They said someone was always in the diner. No, that's not it. It's Sunday. Sorry, I died. We don't open until past noon on Sundays because Mom likes us all to have a nice breakfast together. It's still morning, so man, Clock really thought he had it. Clock really thought he had a big brain moment there, didn't he, chat? What an idiot. Okay, let's say the pancakes, because those are dry-ass pancakes. Pancakes are as delicious and fluffy as ever. I don't think Mom has it in her to make a bad-tasting pancake. Or bad-tasting anything, for that matter. We're really gonna have to go through this one by one. This is the curse of Clock, chat. Tick-tock. Utensils! I mean, yeah, I don't have a fork right now. Okay! But there's definitely something else wrong here. You don't have a knife. Either. Excuse me. What are you gonna do? Bite the whole pancake in one bite? What are you, a dude? What are you, me? Coffee. Coffee. I really hate coffee, but Mom's always loved hers black. It's no different today. Still seems to be steaming, but that's never stopped Mom before. We really be going through it one by one. Okay, so we picked every other option right now. We have a 50-50 chance, chat. We have a 50-50 chance. Mom's the weird one. We're totally not gonna get them all wrong, right? Mom's fine. No! No! Mom's always. Wait. Yes? Wait? Mom can't talk. Mom is mute. Mom's never been able to talk her whole life. I had to learn sign language as a kid to be able to communicate with her. Wait, that's actually really wholesome and cute. But also concerning. She's never... Whose voice even was that? That was talking to me. My mom doesn't have a voice. What's going on? Mary, you okay, hun? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm fine. Are you sure, dear? I could make you some tea to help you calm down if you're feeling anxious. No, I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna, go to the bathroom. I hopped out of my seat and rushed my way over to the ground floor bathroom. That wasn't my mom. Was that even my dad? I was hoping that once in the bathroom I could rinse my face off, make sense of things. But... Who the f... Oh, wait, that's Mom. Mom? Mom, what are you doing here? Weren't you just outside? Mom? Man, that didn't scare me. I didn't get got. Bet you got jumped. I bet you pooped yourself, chat. What's the matter, Mary? I thought you liked ghosts. Yeah, she a cutie. There's a funeral today. I'm happy. Is that bad? I had been planning for it. That's bad. I ever heard them talking about it in the cemetery when planning a spot for her. Ooh, wugga, wugga, wugga. Is that bad? I really enjoy funerals. I always have. Even when... I like to see everyone gather around for their lost loved one. They're all so sad. They bring me flowers, and sometimes even little parting gifts. That's so nice, don't you think? If their spirits could talk, I bet they'd say they'd appreciate it. Would a ghost attend their own funeral? Well, yeah, I mean, sure. I would. Well, in any case, I'm excited for the one today, and I'm excited to see what they're like. Hopping off the bus that morning, I was glad to see I wasn't too late. So we're just gonna gloss over that whole... We're just gonna gloss over seeing a ghost mommy, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright, ArcadeKitten, I see you. I see you how you write. It's a good thing I always wear black. No one even seemed to turn their head to me as I came near. It started to rain. They never said anything about rain today. But I thought it might when I saw all the clouds out this morning. So I came prepared and brought my umbrella. It was then that I noticed a little old lady with no umbrella. No one was even bothering to help her keep her dry. Aw. So I covered her with my umbrella. What if it's a ghost? Oh. Oh, it's an umbrella. You scared me for a second. Okay, but this grandma is pretty cute too. Like, look at her. She's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. Thank you, dear. Of course. Oh, this is awkward. Pardon me, if this sounds rude, but were you one of her friends? Awkward moment? No. I actually came for the free, the free food at the wake. My bad. My bad, Grandma. I'll get out of your funeral right away. Let me just appreciate the coffin for a second. My friend made that. No, at least I don't think so. Who died? I feel like this is the most canon answer for Mary. I feel like, yes, she would apologize, but I also feel like she's just so... Alright, chat, you don't need to be weird with the granny. Alright. Alright, you don't need to be... Just... Alright, chat, alright. You made it weird. You made it too spicy. Get the hell out of my chat now. God, you sickos. Leave it alone and she's at a goddamn funeral. No, at least I don't think so. Who died? Oh. It's just GOOOOO. God damn it, GOOOOO. Well, it was my darling Minspella. She passed just last week. My condolences. Forgive me if this sounds rude, but what is your relationship to her? Me? Ah, yes. I'm Spella's mom. I never met you before, have I? That's okay. Lots of people haven't. I'm very sorry for your loss. How are you feeling? Feeling? It's impossible for me to feel anything but heartbroken. I truly don't believe I'll ever recover from this. Now, don't say that. She wouldn't want you to think like that, right? Yes, I suppose you're right. Mary! You're ripping too hard in this grandma, but at the same time, I feel like Mary would exactly... From the little I know of Mary, I feel like she would be so tactless here. She was young, wasn't she? If I may, how did she die? That one. Oh, it's... You don't have to. I'm sorry if that was too intrusive. Exactly. She was sick, you see, for a very long time. She was in the hospital for a while. We always thought that she was going to get better. It always seemed that way, at least. In the end, well, things didn't go as we thought they would. I see. Chat, you woke up the mod. You woke up the mod, chat. You're getting timed out. Hit him with the timeout. Slap him. Slap him silly with the... Put him in baby jail. I'm very sorry that happened. It's alright. We tried our best. Do you think she's scared? She's all alone now. Where's she going to? And who will tell her how to get there? The way she is right now, is she happy? Even if she's not. She's not alone, and I'm sure she's happy. Both of these are good answers, but I want to say she's not alone. Just cause, like, she's not alone. I'm gonna say she's happy. I'm gonna say she's not alone. Yes. Sorry. How can you say she's alone when everyone is here beside her? I know she can't really say much about it, but I'm sure she's happy to have all her friends and family by her side. All the people here. She meant a lot to them, didn't she? That's why they're all here to keep her company. I know lots of people like to think you're alone when you die, but I think it's hard to consider all this being alone, you know? She's not alone when we're all here. Yes, I suppose that's true. We're all together here, aren't we? Then, I suppose I'm glad she isn't alone. Yes, me too. I'm sorry if I've upset you by talking about her so much, miss. I just realized something. This was the mother of the deceased. And no one was standing there to give her an umbrella? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. If I was a son in this family, I'd be kicking someone's ass. I'd be standing next to grandma, with the umbrella, and I'd be holding Grandma in one arm while I kicked everyone else's ass. I'm sorry if I've upset you by talking about her so much, miss. It is a funeral after all. I should behave more respectfully. No, it's quite all right. Talking about it has actually helped a little bit. I feel a little bit better hearing your thoughts. Is that so? I'm glad then. Yes, thank you. Why, I'm so sorry. I didn't even catch your name. It's all right. My name is Mary. Mary? Mary. Ah, hold on a moment. Do you mean to say you're... Cemetery Mary? I see my reputation precedes me. What are they saying in my chat? What is Beanslug saying in my fucking chat, dude? Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Go back to your cave. Go back to your Beanslug cave. Your shell of depravity. I know he has no shell. I'm telling him to go back to it now. Yes, that's me. I see. Thank you, Mary. If Spella was here, I'm sure she'd want to thank you too. She is here, but hearing it from you means enough already. Thank you as well. It was a lovely funeral. The coffin was lowered, and soon enough the rain stopped. I watched everyone say their goodbyes to her, to each other, and then steadily they left. Soon, it was just me and the lady. And it felt bad if I overstayed my welcome. I didn't want to outlast her at her own daughter's funeral. So I quietly said my goodbyes and left. But to my surprise, someone was there waiting for me on the sidewalk. Okay, man, you can't just be standing there smiling. Like, I was just at a funeral. It was super depressing, man. Reginald? What are you doing here? Oh, I just happened to be walking by when I noticed you in there. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. Everything's fine. She wasn't like a family member or anything like that. Ah, that's a relief. It's always a sad thing, is it not? Yes, it is. It's okay. I know you don't see it that way. Huh? Well, since you're here, would you mind helping me with something? Oh? I was just about to head down to the store to pick up a few things. Just some screws, nails, a hammer or two. Just some stuff I'm running low on or need to replace. I want Blobkun. You want my help for this? I'm not very educated in tools and all. Oh no, that's alright. You don't need to be. This is for the big dummies. I just appreciate the company is all. But if you'd rather not... Oh no. I mean, yeah, I can come. It's not like I have anything better to do. Lovely. Come with me. I hope you don't mind that we'll have to walk. I would have brought my car, but it was too nice of a day to pass up the chance to walk. In the rain? Rightly so. Based. A little water never hurt anyone. True. Well, I guess you've got a point. Except his goddamn hair is gonna be greasy as hell. That's okay. I like walking in the rain, too. Reginald's logic didn't really make sense to me, but I decided to accompany them to the hardware store anyways. He's a fish. Is he just like... like the whole walk there. The whole walk there, he's just like... He's just like breathing heavily the whole walk. He's like, sorry, I'm really enjoying this. Let me just get a sip of water. That's good water. It's not like I ever go there, so it'd be a nice change of pace. Come to think of it, I didn't actually know where the hardware store was located until Reginald showed me. I guess it's good that I know now. If someone asks me where the hardware store is, I'll know how to answer. The hardware store wasn't too far away from where we were, but it felt like quite the walk since I didn't know how to get there. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I've ever actually been in a hardware store. As Reginald held the door open for me, the smell of fertilizer wafted forward. Quite intense. Ugh, that's not a good day. We entered into what looked like the gardening section. Well, here we are. Screwy says, eat more screws. Wait. What? I hope children aren't allowed in this building. Well, here we are. Thank you again for coming along. I do appreciate it. Eat more screws. Chat, eat some screws right now. Yeah, of course. Thank you for inviting me. It's nice to go somewhere different. Oh, what is it that you needed to get again? Well, I've got a list in my pocket, actually. Says Screwy is one of a kind. Hell yeah, that's all that matters, is that we got Screwy, chat. Hey, would you like to turn it into a game? Oh, how do you mean? I'll split the list in half. We'll each take a half and look for the items on our own. Then we'll come back here when we're finished. If you can get here before me, I'll reward you. Reward me? I'll get a prize? Something like that. But you'll have to beat me first. Okay, I think I can do that, maybe. It does look like Mary. Yes, perfect. Let's do it then. I watched as Reginald ripped his list in two and handed one half over to me. Fair warning though, I know this store like the back of my hand. Hey, I might still win. Bro handed me the list and he's just like, bag of like 20-pound bag, like 3 20-pound bags of fertilizer, 3 bags of sand, and he's like, she ain't ever beaten me. After that, Reginald went on his own and left me with my share of the list. Let's see here. Antifreeze, an axe? Huh? Tape measure, rat poison? Well, that's not very nice. I mean, the guy kind of works with coffins. I mean, you don't want rats digging into the coffin like that soon, I guess. I'll mention that to him later. For now, I had to get the things on the list. After all, I now had a challenge to win. But I didn't anticipate how big this store was. Plus, you definitely don't want your local rats eating dead bodies, chat. You know what happens when rats start eating anything? Okay? Not good. That's the plague. It already looked big from the outside, but now that I was walking in it... Oh, that's a cute little drawing. It was huge. It was a weird feeling, walking in here by myself. Literally like 5-year-old me getting lost from my parents in a goddamn department store. It's a weird feeling walking in here by myself. Especially considering I don't really come to these places. I don't know what I was really expecting, but... it was so empty. I'm gonna get jump scared by that alcoholic construction worker. Didn't even see any workers around. Despite that, I kept hearing footsteps. Reginald? I called out. No response. What am I doing? This place isn't scary. I'm just gonna get the things he asked me for. What was on that list? Wait, hey. Where'd the list go? Did I drop it somewhere? Ah, shoot. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I remembered what was on it. I'll just get those things and find my way back to the front. Good thing you remember, Mary, because flew right over my head. I just have to get... Son of a... Good thing you remembered my ass, Mary. Okay, he wanted the antifreeze, for sure. Picked up a gallon of antifreeze. Should I get this blue one? Or wait, maybe he wants the green one. Oh no, he didn't name the brand. Maybe I'll ask him later. Okay, He definitely wanted an axe. That was the weird one that stuck out. I picked up an axe. Is this the right kind? I mean, he's using it for wood, right? So this should be good. What else would you use an axe for? Murdering. It's heavy. Okay. He definitely said rat poison. Picked up a bottle of rat poison. She really didn't like that. Measuring tape. You're fucking with me. That did not say measuring tape. Did it? Wait, Chad, did it say measuring tape? No. No. It didn't say measuring tape. No! 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 Yes. He did. Okay, measuring tape. Son of a bitch. Grabbed a roll of measuring tape. I always used to play with these as a kid. Try to see how long I could stretch it. Okay, that's it though, right? That's it. That's everything. That's it. I know he said he needed a hammer, but that wasn't on our list. That wasn't on our list. I don't think the screwdriver was on our list either. I think it was literally just antifreeze, axe, rat poison, and I guess measuring tape. Finish shopping. Did I save? Did I save there? I did. Okay. Picked up what I thought he'd need and decided to just head back towards the counter. After all, if I took too long, I would lose the race. At least I knew my way back. We have to beat him. We have to win. At the very least, I got back to the meeting spot before Reginald did. Only had to wait about a minute before he showed up. Ah, I see you made it back before me. Well done. I was eating screws. Just a snack. Well, do you have everything? Yes, here you are. Ah, you did get it all. And just the brands I like, too. You haven't been spying on me, have you? After making sure Reginald had everything he needed, he and I headed up to the front counter to pay for it all. Wait. Aw, she's so cute, dude. What? That's a hammer. That's a fucking mallet. That's gonna be a bonk over your head, Mary. He's gonna bonk you on the head and tie you up and throw you into a goddamn coffin. Oh no. One by one, he put all his stuff onto the conveyor belt and it slowly began to move across. The cashier began to scan it. The cashier. Hey, this is a lot of stuff that you murder with. You got quite a bit of stuff, Reginald. I feel bad. Oh, why's that? Well, you don't have a car with you, and now you gotta carry these bags back home. Would you want me to help you? Oh, don't worry your silly little head about that. A little fresh air and exercise does me some good. You're not even going to take the bus? No, I'm quite alright. Reginald, can I, ask you something? Yes, of course. Is everything alright? I noticed you bought an axe. Well, I mean, he's a coffin maker, so if he's making them homemade, I could see an axe being in use. You know, chopping a tree down, you know, and then shaving the rest. But not the rat poison. Because I was thinking maybe he's, like, lining a bit of the coffins with rat poison, because I hear that's a problem in cemeteries, that rats eat through the coffins and start eating the dead bodies, and that's just not great. But at the same time, I feel like that's the caretakers and not the coffin maker's duty. Why are you buying rat poison? Oh, it was the most obvious answer. He just has a rat problem. Yes, it's unfortunate, but my apartment has been having a bit of a rodent problem lately. And of course the landlord won't take care of it, so somebody has to do something. Goddamn fucking landlords. I hate those guys. Does that upset you? Well, I don't know. I wish you'd use a more humane way to get rid of them. Right, I see. In that case, I won't buy it anymore. Well, after this time, I suppose. Yeah, I won't need to buy anything else after this time, chat. Really? Thanks, it makes me feel better. Hey, do you want anything? Your own little hammer? Maybe a saw for yourself. Huh? They've got a shelf over there with some candy. Oh no. I don't mind buying you a chocolate bar if you want one. Oh no, that's alright, you don't have to. Are you sure? I mean, is that supposed to be my prize for winning the race? No, no. I'm still thinking about what your prize should be. I'm thinking either the 12-inch saw, hand saw, or maybe the drill gun, you know? I'm thinking how much damage could this little girl do with one of those? But since we're here anyways, might as well, right? Consider it a thank you for spending time with me today. A bribe, if you will. Are you really sure? Of course I am. It's just a candy bar. It's not a big deal. Sir, you just basically proposed. I'm sorry to tell you this. You bought a woman chocolate. It's over. In that case, thank you. Okay, we grabbing the coffee crisp, chat. Reginald bought me a chocolate bar. What are you grabbing, chat? Kit Kat? Reese's? Peanut butter cups? What are you grabbing, chat? If you say the Smarties box, I'm going to kill you, though. That is the wrong answer, okay? M&M's are fine. Love me a Kit Kat. Reese's? Reese's are good. Kit Kats are really good. If I was an American, if I was a dirty American, I too would pick Kit Kat. But I'm a great, clean, maple syrup covered Canadian. And I love me my coffee crisps. Those are basically, for all you non-Canadians, they're just, think of a Kit Kat, but coffee flavored. Like coffee, kind of coffee flavored. And it's amazing. Made me very happy. Made sure to thank him for it, even though he insisted it was his thanks to me. After we left the store, Reginald had to head home, saying he ought to drop off his tools and stuff. See, it felt bad not being able to invite me to do more. Blah, blah, blah. America! USA! USA! Don't worry, I don't hate my neighbors to the south. I don't hate the southerners, don't worry. Told him it was completely okay. He didn't need to do anything. I had a nice time today. And trust me, if you had a coffee crisp, no, it's so good. It's so good. It's coom worthy, chat. The one time today, I'll say that, okay? It's so good. Time must really fly. Because when I checked the time afterwards, we were already well into the afternoon. I ended up heading home a little early that day. I didn't have much else to do outside, so I went home. I read some books and made myself dinner, and then put the leftovers in the fridge. Then I washed up, put on pajamas, and well, do I even have to explain what I did after that? Of course not. Hi again. Hello. So, what did you do today? Is this what it's come down to? Is this what it's come down to? We're just besties? We're pookies? Online pookies? This is me and Vin. What? Well, if you're not going to talk about my parents to me, I'd at least want to hear about something that you're doing. We shouldn't talk about what I do. I don't want to talk about all the coffins I make at work. I want to. I understand. Maybe eventually. But not today. Nerd. I'm sorry. I need to leave. Good night, Mary. God damn it, you will slip something, mystery man. Eventually. I yawned and lied down. Well, at least he didn't, like, haunt my fucking dreams with some horrible message saying, I'm gonna come get you. Oh, wait? Oh, wait? We still can't sleep because of the flashbang? Who's texting me so late at night? Mary! Are you awake? I understand if you aren't, of course. It's a bit late, isn't it? But whenever you read this, do respond. Reginald? Why are you up so late? Oh, hello. Don't worry about that. I just thought of the perfect prize for you. And I had to tell you as soon as I possibly could. Really? What is it? You loved seeing my work the other day, right? Unless you were just flattering me. Anyways, I was thinking you could come to my workshop, and I could show you how a coffin is made. At least, the way I do it. Excuse me, Reginald? What do you mean, the way I do it? What do you do? I thought it'd be a nice idea if you were into it. You're serious? I'm allowed to come see? Of course you are. I wouldn't have invited you otherwise. Then yeah, I'd love to see. I think that'd be really cool. Thank you so much. Of course. I'm often alone, so it'd be nice to have some company. Here, I'll send you the directions momentarily. Reginald, it's the middle of the night. Reginald gave me the directions to his workshop, and we made plans to meet there in a few days. Okay, thank God. I always wondered what went into making a coffin, so I was plenty excited to be able to see it for myself. A lot of lacquer. There's only so much you can read about stuff like this online. Being able to experience it firsthand would be something entirely different. Honestly, it's a bit hard to contain how giddy I was. Felt like a kid again, excited for a field trip the next day. Well, back when I still went to school with other kids and all. No, just depressed myself. Anyways, I was excited. And after feeling I'd been waiting forever, the day finally arrived. Wait a second. Getting off the bus at the closest stop, I walked to the location Reginald told me I should go. Oh, she's so cute looking here. But okay, chat. It's getting kind of late for me, okay? So I think we're going to end off here. I think this is a good halfway point. I'm thinking maybe not half. But I feel like this is a decent point, right? What was that? What? They're both asexual. Yeah, chat. They're all asexual. Get wrecked. Bro gonna boot up HS. Leave my gotcha addiction alone, bro. They're flaming me for my gotcha addictions. Okay, it was just getting good. But I think we're gonna get off here. Okay? No joke. I think we're about halfway through. We're not getting off. We just had fun, okay? I'm liking the story so much. I'm gonna play it again soon. Because I want to finish Reginald's route. I believe there's a route for all three of the characters. So we'll probably do it all, honestly. I like this game. It's really interesting. I just want to know more. Luckily, we got a lot of time, I assume. A lot of time before more Wishmaker. So we got a lot of time to play this and Blackout Hospital. So we're good. Screwy route. How many screws can you eat? ArcadeKitten, thank you so much for popping in the chat. That was awesome. I really appreciate that. That was really nice of you. Your little comments were hilarious. Thank you so much. Sorry for my chat's behavior. Yeah. Degeneracy. Mod deleted message. Good. Shout out. Oh no. Yeah, delete that message. Get him. Yep. Beat him to death. Put him in baby jail. Yeah, my chat's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of goes hand in hand with the other games I play, though, to be fair. But thank you so much. I'm really enjoying it so far. And to you guys watching, thank you so much. YouTube, if you're liking the video, I have a playlist with other ArcadeKitten games I've played, and we're definitely going to continue playing this. So make sure you subscribe to see more, okay? And if you like the video, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Please! Please! Okay. That's enough of the cringe. I'll see you guys next time. This has been Clock. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're going to save. And that's where I'll leave it off. Also, you were saying that your art is like... You were saying your art's like not top-notch? Bro, you've got like CGs and new art for like every new day. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of work. That's a lot. This was your first thing? This is amazing. The art's great. Friggin' new CGs every time I look at the screen, pretty much. That's good shit. That's some good stuff. What? No. Wait. Main menu? There we go. Yes. This, I love this, by the way. This is going on the thumbnail. Took me 2 years to make this whole game, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, I bet it took you a long time. Holy crap. It looks amazing so far. I really like the story. A bit of a slow burn. That's okay. That's fine. I like it. I like how quirky Mary is. That's a breath of fresh air and a protagonist. I like it. Reginald's funny. I feel like the Wishmaker... I feel like the fact that we played the Wishmaker is making this so much better because I'm just like, hey, yo, where's your arm, Reginald? Hey, where's your arm, what's going on there? No. But I like the little... I really want to see where that arm go. Is that gonna happen? Anyways... Wait, I'll put in some Skyrim ambience. Thank you, guys. Twitch chat. That is the end of the stream, by the way.